How you guys doing? So, I just launched a Skool community. It's called Fares and Frustrations. It's after the channel. I just started a community. It's free to join, not charging any money. Now, I was on the fence about it. I was thinking about charging like $10, something like that, because of the fact that it does cost me money to run the community. But I get a lot of people that want to ask questions and different stuff on YouTube. Sometimes it's hard to kind of keep going back and forth. So what did I do? I started a community. I kept it free. That way I can help you guys. It's not hurting you. It's not costing you any money, because I know how it is as a driver. We don't have that much money to spend. So I'm trying to make it easy for you guys. I did it free. Now, I'm trying to be transparent with this. I'm trying to be, let you guys know the vision, the future, the reason why I do this stuff. First off, I do this stuff because I actually care. I'm a driver. I go through all this stuff. I had to learn all this stuff the hard way. I had to learn it through myself. There was no way to really learn all this stuff except for you could go on Reddit. But sometimes when you go on Reddit, you get a lot of misinformation. I go on there. I send a lot of you guys over here because I try to show you guys, look, just watch this. It's a lot easier than writing a thing and waiting for a response. Or if you're just scrolling through there, you might have missed somebody's question or something that you were looking for and you really have to search for it. Now you can just go on YouTube. That video is sitting there at all times. It doesn't just write it out for you or answer a question. I actually show and explain it to you in real life. It makes it a lot easier like that. That's why I do that for you guys. But this community will make it a lot easier for everybody to try to be able to communicate with each other, to help each other out, kind of create a good community of all different types of rideshare, whether you're Lyft, whether you're Uber. I do mostly Uber videos, but I will be doing Lyft here soon too, kind of explain how that works also for you guys. But the whole point of what I'm doing all this stuff is actually I have an advertising business. So eventually, guys, once I get the money, I've been in talk with people. I'm working on it now. The people I've been in talk with, they do have the general idea of it, but the problem is they don't have the real idea of it, because you have to be careful when you're talking with people. They will just take your idea, run with it, which, hey, go for it, because I promise you guys, once this does go, you're going to want to come work for me, because I'm going to pay you more money. I have a way I'm going to do this that's going to actually be more beneficial for you than anybody else or any of the other competitors that are already doing this. So that's the reason why I do all this stuff. And you think, well, how are you doing this? Why are you making money? Blah, blah, blah. Because of the fact that, everything's free. Well, sponsorships, all those promotional links, all those things that I do promote, they are affiliate links. They don't pay a whole lot of money, but, every dollar counts, every little bit it counts, because you got to think about it like this. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it takes a little bit of money to do all this stuff, because it takes time out of when I could be driving and working. I do have bills to pay still, but I take the time out. It's an investment. I like doing this, so I did acquire some new skills by learning how to do this, because you got to remember, I film these videos, I edit these videos, I upload these videos, which take a while, and I do the thumbnails, I do all the ads, do all the advertising, I do all of that. So all that stuff I never knew before I started doing Uber. I learned how to do all that stuff because I started a business. So sometimes you're forced to learn different new skills because you don't have money to pay somebody. So I had to learn it myself, and actually I enjoy it. I actually like doing this. Got a little bit better in front of the camera, got a little bit better at speaking, getting everything a little bit put together better, because sometimes I do forget. Sometimes I get a little busy, I forget little pieces, maybe stuff's not put together because I'm a little tired, whatever. But I just want to be transparent. I did launch the Skool community, so if you look in the link right there in the description, there's going to be a link to the Skool community. Go ahead, sign up. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. I have some videos on there. I'm actually going to be uploading some more videos that I might not have on YouTube at the moment, but it won't really matter because they're both free. I'm just kind of setting up in a certain way on there so that everybody, whether it's your first day with Uber or whether you've been doing it for a while, there's a variety of different things. There'll still be promotional links in there, so if you guys do want to need any of the items or anything like that, I do appreciate all the people that have purchased some of that stuff, because all that little bit helps. That's the only thing that kind of helps, goes back into me being able to do more of this stuff, because it does take a lot of time. But I started this community. I figured make it easier, so when you had a question, there was more support, there's more people to answer those questions. So go on there, sign up. It's free. I do appreciate it. Also, I do appreciate all you guys watching this channel. It does help, and I do appreciate it. I do interact with you guys. I try to respond as soon as possible. I still drive. I'm still out there, still doing all this. I will still be going on this trip soon, so maybe if I see you guys, whatever state you're in, if you want to meet up, you want to be on the show, I'll be out and about. So if I'm in your area, you can stop me. We can't meet up. I'd like to do an interview. So I just wanted to make this a little announcement, kind of give you a little idea of what the vision, what I'm trying to do with all this. So the screens, go ahead, go to the website. The website's going to be in the link there. That is my website. It'll have a little form, fill it out, put your information on there. It's not going to need all your phone, like it's going to be basic information. I don't need any personal information. You're not actually signing up to put one on your car at the moment, but what I'm trying to do is put together a list. You can put your email on there. Eventually I'll have a little email list, but I'm not going to spam you. I'll just send you little things. It might be more so from the Skool community, but that's where you'll get updates about the business once that's ready to launch. Then wherever you're at, depending on what areas start off at first, might be more so Florida. I don't know. It's going to depend. But once that's ready, I'll have that list. Then I'll contact you guys. And when we're ready, we can put it on there. I promise you're going to want to do it. Now, there is going to be certain kind of qualifications. I'm not just putting it on anybody's car. If you don't drive for Uber, if you don't drive for Lyft, you ain't been doing it for a while, well, keep driving, because you're going to have to meet a certain amount of standards in order to put these on a car, at least in the beginning, because you got to understand this equipment's expensive. And if you don't drive but so much at the time, especially in the beginning, it's not really worth it for you, or it's worth it for me to put on your car. Because if I'm going to pay you, you got to drive a little bit. But if you're already doing it, that's the whole point. Might as well get paid some extra money. If you don't, well, it's probably not worth it for you, so don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. So I'm not just trying to put on everybody's car. I'm just trying to put on people that it's actually going to help, and it will help you. You will like it, and it is a good. What I got coming is going to be a lot better than any of the other advertisers, or not advertisers, but any of the other competition that's out there that either comes about before I get this started, or who is already out there right now. Trust me, I already know how they are, know who it is. You can do your research. You can find out also. I've already met a couple of their people when I was in another city. They were ready to put one of these on their car, but which is fine. Once I'm ready, don't worry, I'll let you guys know. I'll make an announcement, and if you want to do it, let me know. If you don't, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But all those promotional links, I do appreciate it. And then I also just set up a thing. If you want to buy me a coffee, that's some new thing they got on there. If you guys want to do it, I do appreciate it. It does kind of help out. That's just something else to kind of help out with the channel. I was doing the GoFundMe thing for the trip, but I don't know, I get a lot of backlash from it. People think I'm trying to scam or I'm trying to do this. I was really just trying to put something together, maybe to try to donate for a charity, but I'm just gonna have to go a different way about it. But if you want to buy me a coffee, if you want to go through that link, go for it. If you want to sign up for the Gridwise, that link's in there. There's also the products for the affiliate links for the Amazon products. If you want any of those for your vehicle, that charging station, I'm telling you, it really gets you a lot of tips. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $30. So it lasted forever. I actually just bought another one because the one did break, but listen, I got 2,000 trips out of it. That's thousands of people that used it, and then it finally broke. I bought another one. I don't care. It happens. But to last that long for $30, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good deal. You can't beat it. It's not like I spent like $500 and then it broke after 2 months. No, I've had that thing for over a year and a half, and literally have had 2,000 trips because I'm at like 2,500. I didn't have it right there in the beginning. It was at least a few hundred trips in. So probably about 2,000, 2,200 trips I got out of that charging station. And everybody retracts it, pops back up, messes with it. It's pretty tough to deal with all that for over 2,000 trips. I've been telling you, it's a great product. I get so many compliments. Everybody wants to talk about water, bottled water, this and that. That's the best thing. That's probably got more tips than anything else besides having this sign, because I tell you what, when you're at the airport and you got all those people, it's super busy, or you're at a sporting event, whatever, and you say, hey, look, I got the sign on my car, people love it. You know why? Because they don't have to figure out my car, your car is the same, and then they're trying to look at the license plate. All they got to do is, I see the sign, I'm coming, bam, they jump in the car. So once this is ready, I'm telling you guys, you're going to want to do it, but it's going to be a little bit. I'm in the works. I'm in the process. I'm waiting. Got to get a little things worked out. Once it's ready, I'll let you know. If you want to do it, if you're in the area, if you meet the qualifications, well, I'd love to have you. And trust me, it's going to be better than other competitors, because I know Coming from a driver, I know how it is. I know what I can pay you to make it worth your while, but also to be able to run the business, because it is a business, and that's the same thing. But that's why I try to show you some of these things with other businesses. They are a business. I understand their point, but what they don't understand is how it is as a driver. That's why when a driver starts a business, we understand that. Now, it takes money to run a business, but there is room in there to where you can still run the business and still make money at the same point or the same way. It's just you have to take care of your employees. That's the biggest thing. That's the problem I've had with too many different places I worked at. They don't take care of their employees. We're just another number, and unfortunately that's how Uber is, that's how Lyft is, and they're actually going to continue to be that way, so that's just how it is. But I always say keep your day job, or go ahead and upgrade to Uber Black, or get your LLC, get you a commercial insurance and do private rides on the side. Work out some kind of niche you can do in your area to where, yeah, Uber might could do less, but are they reliable? Probably not. So there's certain ways you can still work it out. If you want to do that, it costs a little money, but that's the best way to go. Just don't go around and trying to poach rides for cash and you don't have the proper insurance, because trust me, it'll backfire. I'll do an episode on it one day. I'll explain in more detail some other stuff. Give you some examples. Just can't really speak on it right now, but trust me, you'll want to know, you'll want to see it. It's definitely a good one. I just kind of got it stocked, put it on the shelf for the moment. So guys, go ahead, sign up for the Skool community. Go to the website, sign up that form, just so I got your information. I just want to build a list, kind of help get everything started a little faster, just so I can show, hey, look, these people are ready to sign up when we're ready. That way, when these people look at it, they'll see it. It might get them to move a little bit faster. That way you can start making some extra money while you drive, because I tell you what, it's going to pay more. It's going to be worth it. If you're already driving a lot, if you're already driving full time, you're retired, whatever you're doing, if you're already driving, or if you got a private cab company, you do a girl on the side, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as you're driving a lot, you're already doing it. You're going to want one of these. Why not? Because it's going to help you make money. And I know I've had people stop me at the airport talking about, oh, who does that? Who pays you? And then I tell them it's me. And then they're like, oh, well, they think they're going to go do it. Okay, go ahead. But you know how long it took me to get them on there? It took me a whole year talking to those people to get them to get on there. And they're finally paying me, and it ain't a whole lot. And you know what? I'm still working on that. But I'm persistent. I'm consistent. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to stop. So sign up for that Skool community. I kept it free for you guys. I didn't want to charge even just a couple bucks, make it feel like, oh, this guy's doing all this, now you're trying to charge us. No, I'm not trying to charge you. Just want to help you guys out, keep it free. I'll make money down the road off some advertising, affiliate links, or something like that. That's the only way I can really make money and keep it free. Got to have some money to run the business, but also got the advertising. But hey, I've been doing that for a year too, and I ain't making no money on it either. So being honest, being transparent, but I hope you guys can at least trust me and at least see that, hey, look, I'm always trying to lead you down the right path, not trying to scam you, not trying to spam you, I'm not trying to clickbait you. All I'm trying to do is say, hey, look, sit back and take a look at this, sit back, take a look at this, why don't you try this, why don't you try that, this works, do this and do that. That's what I try to do for you guys. I try to help you because I do care, because I deal with the same stuff. I drive on a daily basis, which right now I actually got to go drive. I got to go make some money, but I'm always out there. I'm always doing it. If I'm not doing it, I'm doing this, and then I got to go back and do that. That's why I don't get much sleep, and I still got school, still got advertising, still doing school. That's still a lot, so got all that on my plate. Gonna be going on this trip, so if I get to see you guys, whatever state you're in, just let me know. When I'm in that state, I might be able to meet up with you, put you on the episode, do a little interview or something, interact with you guys. So I appreciate it. That way now when you ask questions, you could do it through Skool. I'll have some extra videos, a little bit more in-depth detail on there that kind of break stuff down, be more like a course in a way, kind of, in a sense, basically from the first day to, you know, you've been driving for a while, then break down how to do this and do that, and just different things, a little bit different style than YouTube. That way, if you need any questions answered, they'll all be on there. If not, I can put it on there, and I'll still put stuff on YouTube. Most of the stuff's probably going to be on both of them, because it's not like you got to pay for one or pay for the other. So what does it matter? I'll be putting them both on there. It's just, it'll be more organized when you go into the Skool community. Also, it'll be easier to get a hold of me, leave a message, do some contact. We could do some calls, we'll do some events. I got a little stuff planned out. I still got to kind of put more of it together. I just wanted to go ahead and put this out there. Go ahead and sign up. There's already some videos. There's a little bit stuff on there. Actually, tonight I'll probably go through there and kind of set up some more stuff. But just letting you know, I started it. I figured I was on the fence about it. I was going to charge about $10 a month, but you know what? I went ahead and just kept it free. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can do that through the link that's going to be on this episode. You got the Skool link. You got the Gridwise link. That's for the 14-day free trial. You get that. If you go sign up without that link, you're not getting 14 days free. So that's a link. That's a special promotion that's for me. So why not take advantage of it? And then also, too, you want to go get a haircut. You live in Orange Park. It's 50% off your first haircut. That's with WAPA cuts. But that's if you want to do that, too. But it's a paid promotion, too, even though it's a promo video for the website, for all that. Also, yeah, go to my website, sign up. That way I got a list of you guys. Whenever that's ready, it's going to be a little bit, but it's still in the works. I've been doing it for about a year. It's taking a little bit of time. Basically, all this is market research. I'm just trying to testing out a few things, an actual test market instead of just, oh, I'm doing it by myself. But all that will be explained later on. That's why you don't see nobody else doing it. Because, yeah, go try to buy one. It's not that easy. Plus, you don't know what you're buying. You don't know how to do it. I do all that. I put the ads on there. I've installed it. I do all that stuff. It's not that easy, but I learned how to do it. But that's why I do all this stuff. I'm always busy. I've acquired all these new skills, and you know what? I can't complain about it. It gets frustrating. It gets tiring, but can't complain. So like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And then click those links. See you guys in the Skool community.